Hello guys, today I would like to discuss really important topic that maybe many people can fall off, but I feel like most people think flashcards are one of the best techniques, and they are pointless alone if you don't active this. You won't probably get results, I guess, because to be honest, it is a good foundation when it comes to vocabulary because you can remember it passively, but on the other hand, it's hard to use in real life because I've been using Anki since 7 months, something like that, and I can say that it has changed a bit because I created about 3 point, I don't know, it's about 3,500 flashcards, something like that. They these amounts are huge, basically. So it is the reason why I see some interesting facts that can change my perspective about it, and I feel like without without active vocabulary, it doesn't make sense. Because to be honest, most of this vocabulary that you wanna learn, even I am learning English currently, and I'm trying to learn some advanced vocabulary. I'm not saying that it isn't helpful, because it can help you to understand better content, but still there is a significant problem. You will never use these words, probably most of them, maybe 1% or 2 3, something like that. But yes, you can recognize these words, but the problem, the issue is you will never be able to speak them, something. But we are not speaking about all of the words, but some words can be memorized and you can speak about them. It is not problem, but as I said, it concerns most of words. So they aren't activated, so you shouldn't expect that you will be able to speak, but maybe you can be able to see them and you can understand their meaning. But it's all because activate, sometimes you can activate, but this word cannot be used by you regularly. It's a problem. But to be honest, sometimes I feel like we are focused too much on remembering words alone in isolation. Even when we are creating sentences with this, I've been doing this. I guess it doesn't have to be the best technique, but it is a good thing when it comes to learning. Maybe it is an additional tool that you can use to your advantage, but when I'm learning a language, I don't use it as a main tool of learning. I like this tool and I feel like it is something what keeps me motivated, but on the other hand, I noticed the fact that it is not something what I would like to do longer because it is wasting of the time. And to be honest, there are better activities that you can do. At the beginning, yes, it can help you a lot, but to be honest, you should be able to speak up about many topics. And unfortunately, words alone won't change this state. You can know more vocabulary. Yes, it's easier to speak out about certain topics, but without activating this word, it is a problem. But at the end of the day, you cannot speak anything, but you can know 3,000 pointless words. But to be honest, let's be clear, because to be honest, we shouldn't memorize vocabulary, but I feel like flashcards are used to retain and review them, because to be honest, the best reviews that we can do, for instance in Anki, there is something like that. You have one word and you are trying to remember it within 4 or 5 seconds, and if you don't know, you just skip it, and it's so effective. Because you know actually whether you know this word or not. It is all about this, but you should create more than one context, and it should be created in different context. Here's the thing. So, to summarize all of this, I feel like memorization doesn't work because, to be honest, you aren't able to correlate these words, and unfortunately it's hard to use them in real conversation. But people prefer to talk to people who can speak out about something, and you're a better person. You can be better person when you know 1,000 words than 3,000, but you can convey your thoughts and you are not trying to be fluent. And here is the thing, because you can speak out about certain topics, but this person who can know 300 words, this person won't be able to speak out about these topics. And here is the thing. So I feel like it's all about this. So thanks for watching, and until the next, guys, bye.